So this is quite a big deal to me, this walk. Since I was about 16, I really wanted to go to New York, and the main reason is for this particular walk. I am quite into John Lennon and his music. I'm sure anybody that knows me hearing those words are probably laughing, because I've gone through several periods of being fairly obsessed with John Lennon in a healthy way. Well, I think it's a healthy way. I used to live in Liverpool. I used to live not far from where John Lennon lived, and before then even, I've always wanted to see where it ended, rather grimly, but it's a morbid fascination we all have, I assume. So this is approaching strawberry fields. There was a school trip going on at the time. I'm pleased people are still being taught about John Lennon. I happened to notice, obviously that was quite busy, so I couldn't get the picture, as we all need. I happened to notice the Dakota was a lot closer than I thought. The Dakota building is where John Lennon moved to in 1973, and he lived throughout the rest of the 70s in New York City, in the Dakota building with Yoko Ono. He wouldn't return to England after moving into this building, and this is where he became a stay-at-home dad to bring up his son Sean. On the evening of December the 8th, 1980, John Lennon was returning from a day of recording at the Power Plant studio in New York. When he got out of his limousine, a fan who he had earlier given him... He's not a fan, but he had given his autograph to him earlier in the day, said, "Hey John." John turned around, and as he did so, he was shot. The archway on the right is where John Lennon collapsed and would die. The killer would take out a copy of a book, The Catcher in the Rye, and read it. He did this as he didn't want to evade capture. He just wanted to cause misery to lots of people. This is the back of the Dakota building. As you can see, it is quite Gothic in architecture. There are some cool images of the Dakota building when it was first built, where it's the only building in the area standing. Personally, I don't know what I'm doing at this point, trying to deal with my grief. The stairs you can see on the right is where John Lennon died. This video isn't the happiest of subjects, as obviously it refers to the death of one of my heroes, probably my biggest hero, that's a celebrity, but thank you for watching.